defense to open up here at home.
His defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Flushed to his right. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! To throw right away is Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. A gain of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. And he can't get away. They run into the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Now Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Lady, pin. Motion.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one a bit high, but it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throw on third down, Stafford. This is caught for 2. And he'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Williams is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
All right.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Stroud. That one caught by Tank down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for an extra ball. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
White.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action. Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's the Michigan man, Jonathan Edwards. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Dell, the motion man. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And he looks up. He's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Y'all gotta pump my face. Y'all can't
They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the 1st down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoff. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. Will score. Puka Nakua. Down rest. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams move out on top. 14-0.
Texans nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the quick, right? Hey, King. What's up? Mikey Jackson. What's the back on this play? Mikey Jackson. 11.
off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over it. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Stroud. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. On comes the punter now. As he'll punt it away for the... And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this cannot be what they were hoping for. What a disaster. Punter definitely in harm's way. They get nothing out of this. And they turned it over on down. Now a first down throw for Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint. And that is sack number 100. It would have certainly been a terrific career to this point. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Motion. Reset.
To throw is Stafford. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 39-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Rams stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 5.
Over.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And the defense pass. Hello. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Houston.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Motion.
Now it's Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. First down throw for Stafford. That's the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
59!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Ready! Lady! 40 gun! 40 gun! Switch!
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Leads to second.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep, and he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Stafford. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And it's taken down just shy of the 30. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Khalid Hudson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Running is Chubb. And he will score! Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Rams 20, Texans 14.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch do it.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down, they need 7. Stafford going to give it to Cora. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
On third down, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Rams first down.
And the Rams first down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he'll be taken down. That is a big play for L.A. It covers 63 yards.
That's another.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
And goal to go.
180.
He'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up the throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
46-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the covering.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
All right. 18. Look the hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jared Brooks taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for McCool. has with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go. Hey, King. Okay.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he surges forward for a gain of about. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here we go. Nike Texas. 18. Let's go. Hey, Uno Mars. Lurk the hot. 11. Hey, south. White Tony. 19 Texas.
Now, Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Chubb. He's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
He was taken down
From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Rams' 6-yard line.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Look the hot. Buggy. 11. Hey, stop. White Tony.
Stroud. Pushed out to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Like 7. Set. 250. Hey, 54. 40 got. 40 got. 59.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey. White.
Again, it's Stafford. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. Pickup of 46 yards.
Rams first down. First and 10
Throwing
at the
again is Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good old tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play action, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
180.
On third down, they go with Cora. Into space. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Cora. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, here's Stroud. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. they need 3. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cora. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Two-point conversion.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Texans 30.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. There's a handoff to Cora. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 10.
53, ready, set, 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for